I'm going to show you how to send encrypted email in Gmail using confidential mode. This is the built-in way to add an expiration date and a passcode to a message. Open Gmail and click Compose in the top left. The Compose window opens in the bottom right of the screen with a blank to field and a subject line ready. Before you type anything, move to the bottom right of that Compose window. The padlock and clock icon is Gmail's confidential mode toggle. Don't confuse it with the attachment paperclip or the trash can. Click that padlock and clock icon. A panel opens with two controls, an expiration dropdown, and a passcode option. I always set these before I type anything because once you start writing the message, it's easy to forget. Click the expiration dropdown. Open it and you'll see the full list. 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, and 5 years. The default is 1 day, but I'm changing it to 1 week. 1 day works for a quick login link, but for a contract or payroll data, 7 days is safer. After you send, there is no way to extend that timer. It starts the moment you hit send, not when the other person opens the message. The recipient also gets no reminder before it expires, so they have no safety net. Now the passcode method. The panel gives you two choices, no SMS passcode and SMS passcode. I'm selecting no SMS passcode. With this option, a recipient using Gmail opens the message directly. Someone on Outlook or Apple Mail gets an emailed code instead. If you want the stronger version, choose SMS passcode because that sends the code to their phone, but that also forces you to enter a phone number for every recipient before Gmail will let you send the message. If I don't have a current phone number for the person, I don't pick that one. For routine internal mail, no SMS is cleaner. Click Save. The panel closes and the lock and clock icon at the bottom of the Compose window is now highlighted, so you know confidential mode is active. If you need to change the expiry or switch the passcode method, click that same icon again before sending. Once the message goes out, those settings are locked. Now finish the message. In the to field, type jordan@example.com. You can type the full address or pick the contact if it appears below the field. For the subject, put contract update. In the body, I'm typing something concrete. Here's the updated contract language we discussed. This message expires in 7 days. That gives the recipient a clear reason for the confidential mode banner they'll see on their side. Hit send. The Compose window closes and Gmail shows the usual sent confirmation at the bottom left. The message now carries the expiration and passcode rules you just set. Let's open the Sent folder and click the message to see what changed. In the open message, Gmail shows a small note that the message expires in 7 days. It also removes the normal forward and download options for the recipient. That's the part that makes confidential mode useful when you're sending bank details or legal language. The next thing people ask is what happens when the recipient isn't on Gmail. With no SMS selected, they get a link in an email and a separate message with the passcode. If they use Outlook or Apple Mail, the message itself arrives as a link instead of plain text. They click the link, enter the code from the second email, and only then can read it. The code email sometimes ends up in spam, so if they say they didn't get it, tell them to check spam before you resend the whole message. The mistake I see most is choosing 1 day and then sending late in the evening. The timer is already started, so the recipient can wake up and find the message locked. If that happens, there is no undo. You have to open the sent message, compose a new one, and set a longer expiry. That's why I pushed it to 7 days here. If this helped, give it a like, subscribe for more Gmail walkthroughs, and leave a comment saying it was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.